Hi guys, it's Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and this is a late at night, you probably won't see it till the morning, finished project video. Sorry that I sound so tired. I am tired. I've been working really hard on this 100 Days of Halloween project because my friends are doing such a great job and I have been slacking. But not because I've been slacking. I've been working on projects for, hold on, I have my tablet on and it's on camera and I could see myself in the tablet and on my phone and it was messing with my mind. But anyway, I haven't been slacking. I've been working on projects, also showing off a new yarn, all-in-one quilts. Red Heart yarn from Yarnspirations. So it's another one of the all-in-one yarns. Like there was all-in-one Granny Square, all-in-one Flower Power yarn, all-in-one the quilt yarn. I think that's it. I'm really tired, but so I was showing off that yarn. I'm working on veterans blankets, was working on the soap sacks, got all the soap sacks done, got the veterans blankets almost done. I still, I made a baby blanket that's going to Japan, started another baby blanket, and started on my husband's blanket. And I need to concentrate on the veterans blanket to get it done and fill the soap sacks. I think I have one more box of soap I need to get. And then I have enough soap to start packing those up to get those to the food bank so they can have their bath mitt soap sacks, you know, to wash with, and the soap for Christmas. We made those out of Christmas yarn. Thanks to everybody who donated. My mom, Sam, my husband. If I've forgotten anybody, please forgive me, it's so late. But anyway, and so I didn't join in on the 100 Days of Halloween. Not that I didn't want to, I really do, and if they do it again next year, I'm in. I'll be prepared. But I did want to, in solidarity, make at least one project, and I did use squares. There's a caveat to that. I used the all-in-one quilt squares that I made because Ranee gave me the idea that those would make good 100 Days of Halloween projects, and I'm like, woohoo! So they are squares, but they were turned into a bag. And I made an applique. So there's a bunch of different, there's the quilt squares pattern. There's single crochet, because well, here, I'll show it to you and then we'll talk about it. So this is my bag. The handles on here are a little wonky because I didn't pay attention to how far they were going to go go on either side of the bag, but it works for me. This is a foam purse for me. Well, and I could put other things in it, but so it's a little, it needs to be blocked a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna. It's just for me. Get over it. But anyway, so you can tell on the back here, it's the all-in-one quilt tile. I made two of them. I'll show you on the front here. I made two of them, sewed them together, like a pillow kind of. You know, just sewed down one side, down the bottom, and up the top. Basically slip stitched it shut on three sides. And then I, on the top here, I started, here, you can see it on the back. I started single crocheting and I made a flap, which eventually I might put a button or a snap or something, but it's just fine the way it is for me right now. So not only is it the 2 quilt tiles, but then there's this single crochet, and I like how the colors, it almost looks like a sunset. Single crochet flap. So it's the 2 quilt tiles, the single crochet flap, and then there's the applique. I hope that I have in the description the link to this cute little kitty cat applique. Now, the cat is by the lady that you'll see in the description. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I'll put it in the description. And it's hard to tell because it's black. I don't know. But it's super cute. And if it was on white, you'd probably be able to see it better. But anyway, I like the cute little ears and the tail. I made the tail a little bit longer than her pattern because I wanted it longer so it could support this pumpkin. So he's balancing a pumpkin on his tail, which I thought was kind of cute. The only difference being is I made the pumpkin. It's not anybody's pattern. I just freehanded it. I know it's not great. It's you know, it was okay for me. I'm not making it for anybody else. So, but I like how he's balancing it on his tail. And the only problem with it was it almost blends into the background. But you can see it is a different color. So, and then, so another technique I used is, what do you call this? Tunisian crochet. Because I wanted the strap to be strong because it's a satchel basically. And it's a little bit, I don't know what to call it. Wabi sabi. No, that's not the right word. Not totally neat and everything. It's more hippy dippy. But it's okay for me. It's you know, it's for me. But it's on the back it looks purled, you know, and on the front it's like a thermal stitch almost. I don't know exactly what this Tunisian stitch is called. I know there is a thermal Tunisian stitch, but I don't know all the words. But anyway, I just sat here and made this in the last couple hours, and that's why I'm hurting. I just wanted to get the project done so that I could enter it into the 100 days of Halloween. It's not an entry basically, it's just my project for the thing because we're just all doing it for fun, you know, and everybody gets a blanket or I think in Nova's case she's making vests, Nova from Nova's Gnome Creations, and Ranee and Missi are making blankets, and I don't know if anybody else has entered, but we'll see. You can go to Ranee's channel, who is the creator of the Crochet Along, and see all of her tiles and the blanket that she ends up making with it. And you can go to Missi for Missi's Yarniverse and More and see all of her squares and what she's done with it, and Nova's channel to see what she's, I think it's best. But I made a purse, a satchel, a hippie bag, whatever you want to call it. It curled up a little bit right there. I thought about misting it and hanging it to, you know, dry, or laying it flat to dry or whatever, but I kind of like it the way it is, and to be honest with you, I probably will not block it. Sorry about my arm. I've lost a lot of weight, and so I have skin hanging on the arm. TMI on that one. But anyway, I hope you guys like it. This is Kage. My cat is a black cat, Kage, and this is a representation of him and a pumpkin that's orange. Basically, the whole bag is me. It's me in a nutshell. And I like, so this yarn, all-in-one quilt yarn, has different color changes in it. So you can see it in the quilt tile, you know, And so I like how so different. If you want to use the yarn and you don't want to do the quilt tiles, which the quilt tiles are really neat, and I'd like to see it made in a blanket, but I only bought one of these orange ones, so not happening. But at least not now, maybe in the future. But if you wanted to know how it would do in other, other uses, you can see how it's, sorry, I got it all twisted. There we go. You can see how it's, working out, and how it does if you do single crochet, how it does if you do Tunisian stitch, how it does if you actually did the quilt tile. And I'd also like to see it, which I plan on in a future video. I want to see how it does in a single rows of a longer blanket. So the color changes would be shorter, not as thick as, they are here. But anyway, you can see how it would look if you just used it for yarn, which I think it's really pretty. I love how it turned out. I love the bag, and I'm just really excited about it. So I hope it's good enough to, to be in solidarity with my Yarny sisters, Missi, Ranee, and Nova, and whoever else wants to join in. We don't gatekeep in the Yarny sister neighborhood. But I have a lot of Yarny sisters actually, and those are just some of them. So very blessed with my friends, and I consider them all my friends, and we talk a lot even outside of the internets. So I've got a lot of projects that I need to complete, like the veterans blanket. I want to get it done and give to my Aunt Becky for the veterans that she's taking care of, which one of them happens to be my great uncle, who was in the Navy. I don't know which branch of the military the other one was in, but anyway, I need to get that done, and I need to pack all the soap sacks up. I need to get some peppermint candy canes because it's all Christmas themed. So I thought about putting the soap in the soap sack and in the box, not opening it, and then put that down in a bag, and then tie it with a little miniature candy cane. So it will be very Christmassy, make it a little special, and giving it to the food pantry to give away at Thanksgiving, so they'll have it for Christmas, and then of course finish the veterans blanket so she can give them to them if she wants to at Christmas time or right away. Whatever she wants to do is fine with me. And I've got a couple things I need to mail off, presents that I got to mail off to my son and to my friend, and then I think I might take a break because I am just exhausted. And I would like to get things caught up so that I can enjoy, which, not that I haven't been, I've been really enjoying it, but there's been a lot of stuff going on in Yarny land, and sounds like Looney Tunes, right? And I need to catch up. It's starting to catch up with me. And I'm starting to get tired and drained, and I want to be a joyful, happy thing, so I want to get those projects caught up and show you the results. And you hear Harley growling in her sleep. I want to show you guys the results of all those things, and just take a little bit of a mental break, reset. I think that I will still film, but maybe sporadically for a little bit, just, but not yet. I still want to get those projects done. Like I wanted to, my entry into the, sorry, I got that bent again. My entry into the 100 Days of Halloween, and the veterans blanket and the soap sacks, packing them up and showing you guys about that. And then, oh, and the giveaway, if y'all haven't found it yet, there's a giveaway. It ends on September the 7th, and I'm not going to say where because I want to give the people a fair chance and good, what do you call that? Good odds. I don't want to say where it's at so everybody just dives on in and makes the chances not as good for the people who actually watch and find it, So, but anyway, yeah, so that's September the 7th. So I think at least until September the 7th, I'll be, doing videos and everything. But I think that I want to give myself a little bit of a break. I've had this incredible wind beneath my wings on crocheting lately. It's been amazing. And I don't know, all of a sudden it's just like, and that's no fun to watch. So I'm not unhappy. I just need a break. That's all. And it'll be fine. It just, I've just been going. And you guys haven't seen that, but I really have been. I was just really doing a lot behind the scenes, basically. And so I'd like to just focus on getting the projects finished and then taking a little bit of a break. And then hopefully picking back up, in a short amount of time, rather than trying to keep up and then just burning out completely, because then you're like, and I'm sure we've all content creators have had this, where you just be like, okay, I'm just going to quit my channel. and there's no reason to, for me, everything is good. I'm just tired. Anyway, I don't want to end this on a, there's nothing wrong and everything's good, and I just, everybody needs a vacation, basically. And don't mean I won't put up a post like what we did today or whatever, but I will be you'll be seeing a little bit less of me, basically. That's what I want to say. And I don't want you guys to wonder about me or anything. But anyway, I'm going to let it go here. And I hope you guys are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, not bringing everybody down like I just probably did. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to explain and that I'm not really going anywhere, just taking a bit of a breather. And not really even that. I may not even do it. I may talk myself out of it. I may get a second wind, but I'm telling you, I just really been crocheting like crazy, and then I think I'm not really burnt myself out. My body is just catching up. That's what it is. But I love you guys. I hope you're being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy. And helping, your fellow man or woman or whatever. Spreading your information to the next generation, because they really need it, and knowledge, and or helping a neighbor do some weed eating in their garden, or taking them an extra piece of banana bread that you baked, or making them a blanket or some dishcloths to wash their dishes or whatever. I hope you guys are doing that. And if you can't do anything else while you're out there doing your errands and you come across somebody, make sure to give them your best smile, because you never know what they've been through, and your smile might be just what they need to turn their day around. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.